Hey guys, so for this A&R executive assignment, I chose Clive Davis. He was the A&R representative for Columbia Records and then Arista Records for, I want to say, close to like 3 decades. He's been in the music industry for a really long time. He's still alive. I think he's in his mid 80s. But I chose him because not only did I read his autobiography a couple years ago, but I just think that his ear for music is astounding. That's why I wanted to do this paper on him. I wanted to dive deeper into his life and see from the horse's mouth, from his perspective, and from others that have interviewed him, like what really makes an A&R representative great, and why you have to practice certain actions and have certain qualities to be successful and really recognize that pure talent. So I'm just going to read through my paper. If I cover the same point twice or if I reiterate too much, I'll just jump over it. So enjoy. I read Clive Davis's biography online, as well as watched several interviews noting his greatest moments of success, and definitely have reason to believe that he's more than just a guy that can recognize talent. He possesses the discipline and the drive to stay current in trending music markets and to stay on his toes to find and grow talent. When we discussed in class about the qualities that make an artist attractive, I made my own list of what makes an A&R representative attractive and what makes them successful. So I know that Clive Davis fits the bill. One of the qualities that an A&R rep has to have is presence. And presence as in to stay on top of trending themes and sounds in the market and to actually go to shows and listen to what people like and what talent's out there. When I was doing research, I came across 2 interviews, one that he did with Michael Strand in 2016 and another that he did with Wendy Williams in 2018. And Clive said that the key to finding Janis Joplin and Whitney Houston was really listening. When he had just been signed to Columbia in 1967, he knew that classic and hippie rock was coming into popularity, so he proceeded to sign artists like Joplin, Santana, Springsteen, other rock legends, because he knew that that's where the market was going. And he knew that the talent that came from those artists was worth bringing them on board. He was staying present in the music scene and stayed present throughout the changes over the decades. So another characteristic that an A&R rep has to have is the ability to recognize the pure, genuine talent. When Clive signed Whitney Houston right after she turned 19, he put her on national television on the Merv Griffin Show because he believed in her. I believe that being a good A&R rep in the realm of recognizing talent is an equal amount of listening and faith. He had a good ear for talent, still does. He was nicknamed the man with the golden ear. He knew that finding an artist that was worth bringing onto the record label was not just a one-hit wonder also. He saw the longevity in their career, and he knew that they were going to be investments, not just one-hit wonders. Lastly, I think that a notable quality that someone in A&R has to have is knowing how to stay current. Current in the actual music itself, how listeners consume music, advertising, fashion, an artist as a brand, anything that makes them stand out and recognizable, anything that makes them unique, I guess I should say. In an interview that Clive did with the Recording Academy back in 2013, he advises that a record label changing its roster every 4 to 5 years is pretty normal and wise because the market changes so quickly. He advises that it takes a, quote, concentrated effort, unquote, to staying current was really a key role in his success with starting Arista Records with Columbia Pictures. He describes his methods for staying on top of current music trends as, quote, really feeling those hit songs and feeling the potential of those songs, unquote. So I think it's those 3 qualities, staying present, like your physical presence and connecting with individuals, staying current, knowing which trends are going where, and really listening and having faith in your artists that make an A&R representative amazing and memorable, legendary, I guess you could say. And I know that Clive possesses all of those qualities.